Welcome to a brand new episode of Back Pass with Ras, and this is your host Ras, and I'm here with someone I've met many times before. He's made history in the Singapore League, the S League, as he was known back then, as being the first ever goal scorer in the S League. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Esad Sejdic. How are you doing, Esad?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Good afternoon. How are you? Everything
Good
okay?
afternoon. Yeah, I'm okay, all good.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking a time to appear on the show as well to speak about your career. And we'll get right straight into it. And we've met so many times before. We've had so many different conversations, but there are so many questions I've kept myself from asking you because I want to have it in this show. So we'll start with the beginning of your life, actually, your childhood. How was your childhood like? How many siblings you had? What were your parents doing?
Oh, I have one brother. I have two sisters in my country.
Hmm.
Father, mother. Yeah, they're doing okay. My brother used to play professional also
Okay.
before, so I'm the oldest one. I start first, but you forget to mention the one I go first go ever and first hat trick ever also. But this
First
is
hat trick
okay
ever.
for the S
Okay.
League
Okay.
and first
That's
hat trick ever.
okay.
Yeah, the second match against Police.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why then
That is
I start to play. I start from 7 years old. I played for my club in my town. There was now in Serbia in first division.
mm,
All the way I from 7 years old I play, and then I was 17 years old. I signed professional contract with my club. The one I used to born there. Now they are in Serbian league. So I
what's
played
the
there
name of the club?
for this 5 years. And FC Novi Pazar.
FC Novi Pasad. Okay.
Yeah, but you have very famous player who is still playing now. He used to play for Lazio, Inter, Fiorentina, Adem Laic. He's from there,
Yes. Like, yeah.
He used to play for Serbian national team also. He's still playing for
Yeah.
my club now. Yes, now
Okay.
it's, yes. Yeah.
All right.
And
And
then from 17, I play professional. Again,
yeah. So no, just going back again.
you want me to
So
continue?
no, just give me a break. I will ask you the question now. Just going back again to your childhood. Was it an easy childhood? Was it difficult? How was it like growing up in Yugoslavia back in that back in those days?
Oh, at the time, actually, the time Yugoslavia was very good, The time was Tito time, beautiful, nice, easy
Mm,
life.
mm,
Similar to Singapore.
okay.
Similar to Singapore. After this, we had some problems, some war, and all these things. 90s, the start. So
Yeah.
many players left. I also get the opportunity to leave Yugoslavia, so I went to Malaysia first. I get offered to
Yeah.
Malaysia. But like you see before, so there's so many players like Prsinečki, Boban, Šuker,
Yeah.
Jugovic, Mihailovic. All of them left. Some of them go to Europe, go to Italy, Spain, England.
Mm,
So I get the opportunity to go to Malaysia. I never waste my time. I go straight away. Okay.
yeah. How is it like in Malaysia when you go to Malaysia? From Yugoslavia to Malaysia, there's a lot of difference. Um, when you ended up in Malaysia, how was it like for you, like culturally and also in terms of the weather and language? So yeah, Esad, you spoke about moving out of Yugoslavia, going to Malaysia. How was it like, for you first time in out of Yugoslavia, going to Asia, going to Malaysia, different kind of country, weather, culture, language even. Do you already know English before you reach Malaysia?
No, I can't speak English. The time in school, I learned French. So when I come to first time to Malaysia, everybody, speak English. I say, oh my goodness. I say, how? So it's not easy. So slowly,
How
slowly,
do you learn English?
very fast, from the boys, most of them. I never take the book to read. Most of from the guys, they will sit down, we go after training, chit chat with them and all, and then slowly, and then very easy, 2-3 months, at least can understand, can chit chat, can. So after 6 months, 1 year, easy.
Okay.
If you want to
And
learn something, you can learn if you want.
yeah, true. And going to Malaysia now, you're not going to Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. You're going to Perak.
Yes, Perak.
How did that offer come about? How do you get this offer to join Perak?
I have one of the manager. He brings few player in Malaysia at the time. So when he called me in Yugoslavia to go there, I say, oh my goodness. I say, oh, but I say, okay, let's try. I say, so I don't want to waste my time. I say, okay, I just go. First time I landed that time, we have Yugoslavia line, from Yugoslavia to Singapore, Sydney. So I
Okay.
take Yugoslavia line from Belgrade to Singapore.
Okay.
Singapore stay one night. And then from
Okay.
Singapore, we get a flight to Ipoh. When I reached to Ipoh, so many reporter, I don't know how many fans they're waiting for me and all these things, Little bit so nice, I was
Yeah.
surprised.
Okay.
And then first 1 month, they give me to stay in hotel. After I get a house, car and everything. So I sign contract and start my business, like
Okay.
every player.
That
Yeah.
was in Ipoh. You're staying in Ipoh?
Yes, I stay in Ipoh first 1 year. First year I play in Ipoh, and then second year I went to Negeri Sembilan. I get offer there.
Yeah.
And then after I get the offer from my manager to bring me to Hong Kong Rangers, 95, 94, 95. And then I offer after 96, I get the offer from Balestier, from Tavanis and chairman of Balestier.
Okay.
He
So
used
going
to
back
come to
again,
Hong Kong. Oh, this
let's
is
go back.
later one. Okay.
Okay, let's go back to your time in Malaysia. Let's stick to your time in Malaysia. First, talk about your time in Perak. How was it like for you playing for Perak and that season that you had for Perak? You only had one season with them?
Yes, I have one season for them. They're a very good team also. They have very good player, like Zizu, Nizam, Chong Kim Boon. They have good foreigner, like Janju from Korea used to play for
Yeah.
Singapore.
Yeah.
Weilin from Yama is amazing. We have very good team.
Okay.
We was in the top 6 and we qualified for Malaysian Cup and all these things, but we never win this year. That time 92, but it's okay, but good fun. I have some
Okay.
experience. I was young. I was only 22 years old. I
Uh,
think I was younger foreigner in Malaysia at that time.
okay. And okay, now we talk about Malaysia. There's a second language that is the bigger language, actually, the mother tongue in Malaysia, the national language in Malaysia, sorry. Malay. How do you get that along? How do you understand Malay? Can you speak Malay?
Of course, Siki. Of course, I learned to learn
Yes,
little bit
yeah.
English, little bit Malay. Of course, no choice. But it's easy. So
Yeah.
and the players so happy. You go out, you speak Malay. You come from Europe. It's so nice. And then for them also, little bit. Even now, I can speak some words like apa khabar, and all these things.
Okay.
Can understand little bit there and there. Yes.
All right. So from
Yeah.
Perak, you go to Negeri Sembilan. So fun fact for you, Negeri Sembilan is actually my kampung.
Oh
That's
yeah.
my, yeah.
Oh, it's
So
nice.
it's a
Small
big thing.
city.
Yeah, small city. You're staying in Seremban?
Yes, Seremban. Yes. Nice, beautiful. I miss also the. Sometimes I even now. Sometimes I will go take the car and just drive to KL, go to Malacca, go to Seremban, yes, just see some friends and all. It's nice.
Okay.
Chit chat and all is amazing. Good feeling.
And that season in Negeri, how was it like? What was it a good season you had?
It's good season, not bad, but whether we never qualified for the Malaysian Cup, but it's a good season. Okay, we have a good. That time was just the make new stadium, Parawi Stadium.
Paroi
Amazing
Stadium.
stadium. Yes, we have a good player. We have a good foreigner also. We have 2 players from Czechoslovakia. We have a good coach from Czech also. It's amazing. And the player also not bad, nice. Everybody nice actually.
Okay.
If you nice, everybody nice. That's
Yeah,
it.
true. And
And the
why
food
do you?
also, I never complain about the food. Food amazing
Yeah.
from the start. Ipoh is amazing for the food. Everybody
Yeah.
know. So
Correct.
I eat everything, even chicken rice, even roti prata, whatever they give. Okay, wow, so nice. I say amazing.
But why do you leave Malaysia to go to Hong Kong? What happened? What happened during that time
Oh,
in
after
Malaysia?
this Negeri, they finish contract, they change some management, but my manager also, they get me off. I say, actually, I supposed to go to Hong Kong or in India, in Delhi. I get the offer, I go get a visa, I want to go to Indian League play. Then I get the offer, he say, I have better opportunity for you to in Hong Kong. So I went to Hong Kong.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
in Hong Kong, how's that? Another different country, but it's another Asian country.
Different little bit, yes. You come from small city, you know, from Ipoh and Negeri, you go to live some big city like Hong Kong, you know. Even my city, small city like Seremban, you know.
Yeah.
And then you went to Hong Kong, wow, some nice experience, you know. And then it's very nice, you know. I surprised, but little bit weather is little bit cooler in Hong Kong, you know.
Okay.
And then in Malaysia, we have 3 foreigner, but in Seremban, in Hong Kong, we have 5 of foreigner. Five
Okay.
foreigner and you can and 5 foreigner can stay in the bench. So foreigner can change foreigner, you know. So it's
Mm.
something
Okay. And
very nice, but it's okay.
do you do you pick up Cantonese in Hong Kong then?
Of course I have to speak. Of course I have to speak because they cannot speak English, you know, most of them.
Yeah, they
Especially
don't speak English. Yeah,
when
too
you
much.
take taxi, I will tell taxi where to go. I will tell him Chico, Chico, go straight and go there, go there. You know, yes, I start to learn a little bit. And my coach also cannot speak English, you know. So
Okay.
so I don't know. But for the soccer, no need to speak so much. Just take the ball,
Yeah.
dribble, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. What's the living? How were you living like in Hong Kong? Were you staying in one of those flats?
Yeah, we stay in one condo in Hong Kong side.
Or-
Yes, it's
Hmm.
a nice, beautiful, not bad. Hong Kong, I love it. Hong Kong, you know, the life, how people live there. Very busy city, you know, similar to Singapore, you know, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Something
Okay.
different
Now,
than Malaysia. Different than Malaysia. Different.
if you were to compare between playing in the Malaysian league and the Hong Kong league, which league was tougher for you? A stronger league?
Yeah, yeah. But I tell you honestly, for me, it's I think Malaysia league for me is tougher, but Hong Kong league is maybe more better because they have more foreigner, you know.
Okay.
That means in Malaysia we have 3 foreigner, but in Hong Kong we have 5 foreigner and we can put 5 in the bench. So foreigner can change foreigner. But
Hmm.
in Malaysia you cannot. Only 3 player. You have 3 foreigner and that's it.
Yeah. So basically in Malaysia, your playing time was a bit limited because you had to share with the other foreigners.
Yes, but Malaysia for me better. You know why? Because you every 2 weeks you flying, take the fly, go to play. Sabah, Sarawak, you go Johor, take the fly. But Hong Kong, like Singapore, you know, you just take taxi, just go for the stadium, play same stadium, you know. I prefer
Uh,
Malaysia. You go different stadium, different hotel every 2 weeks, you know. It's
okay.
different, different. Same like Europe, you know. That's why, you know, we travel a lot, you know. So
Yeah.
that's why.
All
I
right.
prefer Malaysia. I prefer Malaysia.
Just for our Malaysian listeners and viewers, in your time in Malaysia, who would you say was the strongest team you played against?
Oh, actually, the strongest team was Selangor.
Lango.
Selangor, the strongest team. They have very good team. They have one goalkeeper, play for national team. Poland, you know. So this is I go in Malaysia when I start the league. The first match or second match against Selangor, yes, in the Selangor Stadium. Yes,
Okay.
60,000 fans. Can you imagine? sixty
Yeah.
thousand fans.
At that time was a Stadium Merdeka, I believe you played
Yeah,
in.
yes, Merdeka. Yes, Merdeka Stadium. Yes, it's amazing. You know, I think
Yeah.
50 or 60,000 full stadium. You know, wherever you go, you know. Even when I play for Ipoh, Seremban, you know, every time full stadium. You know.
Full stadium, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And which stadium that you probably go to and you feel like, wow, this atmosphere is great in this stadium?
I tell you honestly, even you know, my town, we have small stadium, but every time full. You know, 15,000
Mm.
fans, one
Mm.
five 15. But even you know, I played for Perak, Ipoh, so every time 30, 40,000 fans, full stadium. But
Yeah.
for me, it's a very surprise. You know, like Merdeka in KL and Singapore when we come to play in Singapore, so full
Yeah.
stadiums,
Full
50, sixty
stadium.
thousand. You know,
Yeah.
atmosphere is amazing. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Okay.
very good
All right.
experience.
Any local players? Okay, local and foreign players. Give me one each that impressed you when you're playing in Malaysia.
But
When you're playing in
But
Malaysia.
for the local player that I play against, you know, I tell you honestly, for the local, you know, I play against Fandi and Sundram. They're both amazing, you know, but they have something different, but they're both amazing. Even Sundram, even Fandi, you know.
Mm.
For me, the
And
best.
and the foreign players in the Malaysian league.
A foreign player in Malaysian league, but there are few players that I have from. Okay, you know those boots from Hungary. You know,
Yeah,
used to play.
those
Yes,
books.
he's
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Correct.
And then we have ones from Serbia also. We have from Yugoslavia at the time. We have few players like Ante Grabo, like even Marco. You know, Marco, my friend, he
Yeah,
coaches. He's amazing player. You know, and there are few player more. You know,
yeah. Okay.
But I think I'm the best. I'm the young and the best.
Okay, now from Hong Kong, you come to Singapore. You've been in Singapore since then, from the time you came to Singapore, I think 96.
Yes, I get the offer from Balestier, and then Tabanis and yes, was the time called me to join S League. S League starting, something new for me. So I say, okay, let's go. So even Marco played the time with me in Hong Kong. So we both together come to Singapore in S League for the Balestier together. So I joined S League, start season. I make history for the S League.
Yeah.
First match when the season start 96, we play in the same time, all of us. I play against, I think, Home United that time, Home
Police
United.
FC.
Police, yes, Police. And I score first goal, in the,
Mm.
I think, 70 minutes. And then
Yeah.
next week we have another league. I score hat-trick. And then this. So many reporters come, they say, oh, you make history for the S League. I say, oh, really? I don't know. So, so it's nice, so that's why.
Yeah.
So
Even
every
even
year,
back then, the crowds in the S League was also full, right? Full house. You play in
full
front of.
stadium, yes. Surprised me. We have every time 5,000-6,000 people in Balestier, But in the time 96, every week they play some matches in the national stadium. So I tell you honestly, every time we play national stadium, 20,000-30,000 fans come to play national stadium.
Yeah.
It's
And
nice feeling.
in Singapore, you played for three different clubs. You were Balestier,
Yeah,
Woodlands Balestier,
I play
and
Balestier.
Tampines.
I play Hougang. The time
Hougang as well.
I
Okay.
play Tampines and I play Woodlands. Yes.
Which club you say you identify with the most?
I don't know. I think Balestier. First time I come to
Balestier, right?
Balestier. Yes, it's a nice. And after this, I think Tampines also is not bad. Tampines nice. Nice management, nice player. We get done. We get. So it's nice
Okay.
feeling.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
very
I'm wearing
fresh.
this. That's why I'm wearing this T-shirt for you because I feel if you talk about Esad, Esad is Balestier. Esad and Balestier is their
My
link.
heart to Balestier. Yes, my heart always to Balestier.
Yeah.
Because first time you come, you play there. So okay, we do well the time. I think we are second or third position.
Hmm.
Yeah, after so many some problems and all, but we still do well in Balestier at the time. Yes, we do very well.
Okay. And from Balestier, you moved to Woodlands after
From
that.
Balestier, I moved to Hougang the time.
Uh,
Yes, I play for the time
Marine
called Marine
Castle,
Castle.
right?
That
Was
time
it
called
called
Marine
Marine?
Castle. Yeah. Marine
Yeah.
Castle, yes. And then Marine Castle after I went to Tampines, second year. Then after this, Woodlands with Wenger, called me to play for Woodlands. I said, okay, let's play. Also not bad, nice. Woodlands Stadium, nice, beautiful. It's
So,
okay.
what made you want to move clubs? Because I
I
presume
usually,
you're in Balestier.
yeah, but you know how in Singapore they thank you 1 year, 1 year,
Okay.
1 year. So if somebody offer you more, just go.
Okay.
No need to wait. If they sign 4 5 years, like Europe different. But
Yeah.
they sign 1 year, 1 year. So I say okay, they can
Okay.
do whatever, so I can do whatever. So our shot, our life very short in the football. So
Yeah.
whatever, try to
Yeah.
make faster money and just go. You won't play forever.
Yeah.
And try to do something else. That's why.
Okay. And who would you say is the toughest defender you played against
Oh, tougher way
in
in
Singapore?
in Singapore.
Yeah.
Tougher. But I tell you honestly, they have some Croatian. They used to play in SF. They
Uh,
time remember when Jure Eres, Mioc, and all. They have, the Mioc one of the tougher defender. The one they mark me. They know bad. For the foreigner, but for the local, I tell you honestly, Kadir Yahya no bad. Limton High also no bad defender. He's amazing.
mm,
Limton High. Yeah, they have few defender they time play for national team. That's why they time Singapore play very well.
yeah.
National team,
True.
you have like,
True.
they have few amazing
Quality
defender
players.
player. Yes.
Yeah. And your best strike partner in the S League. Maybe you can give one in the S League and one overall across all the leagues you played in.
But in the S League, I tell you honestly, the time I was with Goran Paulik, he's amazing striker, very good finishing. The time me, him, and Marco, Goran and Marco is amazing partner with me for the aspect. Marco is something special, He can
Mm.
dribble like me, he can score goal, he can do anything, yes. I tell you honestly, Mark, I prefer Mark.
Okay.
Prefer Mark. But in Europe, I have in my town. I have so many good one. Amazing. They used to play big clubs and all. I used to play with them. Like maybe you can see. We have Ismet Uglanin. He was the top scorer so many years in all the leagues in Europe. Was long time ago.
Okay.
You can
Um,
Google next time I
and
show you his name and all. So you can see.
all right. And also going back to your time in Yugoslavia, when you were playing there, any of those players in that club went on to play, in the big leagues in Europe?
From my club.
Yeah, in
Yes, when
Yugoslavia.
I play, when I play with them, they used to play Europa League, even Champions League. That's why the striker I used to play. This Ismet Uglanin. He used to play in Partizan Belgrade. He used to play Champions League and all. And then when I play, after I start to play with him, he was maybe 28, 27. I was 17 years old. I can't believe I play with him. After
Okay.
even my club and all, you playing with this kind of player, some partner striker with me.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
Something amazing. At 17 years old is something
Okay.
feeling very nice feeling.
And who would you say is the best local Singaporean player that you play with?
A Singapore player I play with the time. I tell you honestly, Balestier have a data good player. I tell you honestly, Manaf, used to play defender in Balestier. Used to be amazing player. But I don't know what happened to him. He can go too far. I
Hmm.
used to play with him, and then I tell you honestly, for me, one of the best Sivakuma. Left back.
Okay.
He used to play with me in Balestier and he used to play with me in Tampines also. Sivakuma is the best of the best for me. Very nice. Left back, you can get left wing. He's amazing player, he's amazing guy.
Hmm.
Makes sense,
And
Sivakuma.
okay, in terms of coaches, you have quite a few coaches. You worked under a few coaches. Which coach you feel worked best with you?
The one trained with me.
Yeah.
The one that trained me
Yeah.
in Asia.
Yeah, in Asia. Yeah.
But in Asia, I tell you honestly, one of the best coach, the one when I play for Negeri, Joseph Harrell.
Okay.
Joseph, I don't know you from there. You know him already. He passed away a long time ago. R.I.P. for him. He's an amazing guy. He used to play professional. He used to be amazing coach. For me,
Hmm.
he's the best.
Okay. And in Singapore, the best coach you played with?
The best coach for me, I tell you, 96 is my Robin Chan. Robin Chan is amazing.
Robin Chan.
Nice
Okay.
guy. He's okay.
Hmm.
If he listens, sometime I will tell him this. He's an amazing guy. And we play with him the best football. I tell you honestly.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Let's say Robin Chan. Robin Chan, nice guy.
Okay. So you've been to a few Asian countries. Now you've settled in Singapore. What made you want to settle down in Singapore? What was it about Singapore that kept you here for so long now?
I open after this. I stop my career for soccer. Then I do some coaching. And then I open business. I have daytime few restaurant. Open one by one. I just try my luck. I have some partner in Singapore. So we open business. And then I see business good slowly. And then you play for a few years in Singapore. And then after you do business, I start to love Singapore. So I say,
Stay here.
let's apply for PR. Let's get citizenship. So I get all these things. Really nice. Enjoying here.
Okay. And you've got family back in Serbia?
I have family in Serbia. I have my wife is here in Singapore. So okay, so first one okay, never mind. Divorce. Second one is okay.
Your siblings are in still in Serbia or
Yeah, they are brother and
yeah.
sister. One brother and sister in Serbia and one sister in Germany. Yeah, living in Germany in Frankfurt. Yes,
Okay.
every day we keep in touch. Yeah, of course.
That's nice.
Every day we keep in touch, and every year I go there so to visit them and also they come here
Okay.
also.
Okay. That's nice. At least, yeah, at least the bond is still there with your family. And now
Yeah, yeah, of course.
your family, man, you got any kids?
Not yet, not yet, but I maybe this year, inshallah, definitely
Yeah.
try
Okay. Okay,
this year.
God willing. Yeah, yeah. God willing,
Yeah,
wishing you all the best in that.
thank you,
So
thank you.
going back to your time in the S League again, like when you were playing in front of all those full stadiums, was there anything that you can share with us about anything controversial that happened? Maybe anyone approached you off the pitch for something?
Like how the approach me for what? For I don't understand. For what?
For anything like let's just say one thing would be advertisements, endorsements, maybe someone want you to promote their boots.
Oh yes, I do in Malaysia. Yes, I do for the
Oh, in
Mizuno. Yes,
Malaysia.
for the Mizuno. Yes, and do in
Okay.
Singapore so for the Lotto.
Okay.
Yeah, the time. Yeah, I used to.
Any
And
other
then oh,
any other brands you were endorsing? Maybe other items, not just boots.
no, usually the boots and all. Some yeah, like only the boots Mizuno, Lotto, Vitava, Ambro, the boots and all. Yes, just the
Mm.
boots.
Okay. And you had a lot of fans. Do you have a lot of fans that come up to you after the game? You want to take a photo, autograph?
Yeah, I have that time a lot. Even now, surprise. Sometimes they come and here in my restaurant in Butki, they will take photo with me. A lot of them, they told me they used to watch me, and then some of them I used to train. Some kids they come here, they finish school. They say, "Hey, coach, I used to train me in school." I say, "Oh, really? I don't know." It's nice, nice.
Okay,
I have
on
so
this
many
note
friends.
also, now you're in Singapore. Singapore, you see, you got people from all over the country that come. Has there been anyone maybe from Malaysia or Hong Kong that remember you from playing in their in Malaysia or in Hong Kong coming and saying, "Hey, I remember you when you were playing in Malaysia or Hong Kong."
They
Has anyone
have.
come across?
They
Yeah.
have most of from Malaysia. From Malaysia, even from Singapore, they know more me when I was used to play in Malaysia than in Singapore. The time when I was playing Malaysia, everybody watching full stadium everywhere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even so many Malaysian the people they will come, and they say they will remember, they will chit chat with me, take
Ah,
photo.
okay.
Yes, it's nice. I
Yeah,
have,
good. That's
I have
good.
about
That shows the impact that you've made on people's minds
yeah. Even after
and
so many
hearts.
years, it
Yeah, yeah,
surprised me.
correct.
After so many years, nice video. Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's fantastic. Anything you want to share about how it was like playing in the 90s? Because 90s was a different era, right, of football.
In the
Especially
90s,
locally
90s.
as well, because it's so popular. Local football was also so popular, whether it was in Malaysia or in Singapore, a lot of full house stadiums. Like you've already mentioned that.
Yeah, it's nice. Malaysia, especially nice. Before Malaysia, actually, I played in Yugoslavia. It's very tough league. We have one of the best league that time
Yeah,
in the world. The time Red Star was champion of
Pesta
the world.
Belgrade.
They win champion league. They were champion of the world.
Yeah.
So for me, Yugoslavia, the time 90s when you was Yugoslavia is the best league ever. After I went to Malaysia, also nice. It's a good. But I cannot compare, of course, with my
Of
Yugoslavia.
course.
It's a
Yeah, of
difference.
course.
But it's nice. Nice. Also far so
Mm.
good.
Okay. Earlier on, when I spoke to you about the local players that you played against in Malaysia, you mentioned about Fandi and Sundram. But in theory, Fandi and Sundram are Singaporean players. Any
Uh-huh.
Malaysian players that
Oh,
stood out
Malaysian
to you?
player, but I tell you honestly, last time I have, like Azizu, Aziz Abu Hanifa used to
So,
play with me,
yeah.
Manizam, and then, for Pahang, they used to play striker, what's his name, the Dola Saleh, and
Abdullah
then
Saleh, yes.
Zainuddin, the ones,
Zainal
yeah,
Abidin.
Zainal Abidin, yes, oh, that was amazing, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thanks a lot, Esad, for sharing
Thank
about
you.
your career.